Kizamde, hop on the beat!
Welcome back to another JoJo chapter review. This time we're taking a look at chapter 30 of the JoJOLands titled West End Girl Part 1. Last time the gang came under attack by Key West's stand while trying to secure the lava rock, and Lam Shaban began to succumb to Lulu's bag's groove. This time we start off at the boutique with the police that Lam Shaban called arriving. They barge in only to find a single man, Dr. Roberts. He says that he's Meryl May's doctor and was called there, but nobody's here. After stepping to the side, Roberts is pulled behind a door by the Mate Kudasai, finding himself in another version of the boutique with everybody else. It seems that Usagi was able to use his stand to create a fake version of the boutique, which is wrapped around the real one, not unlike the deflated boat trick used by Zukuro in Part 5. It's revealed that Meryl May called him there to sew her and Paco's fingers back on, which Usagi is keeping on ice. The doctor comments that she recently had an ICU built at the boutique, but they can't use it since that's where Yokohama is currently being held. Meanwhile, Lam Shaban is starting to die from Bag's groove, and Lulu tells her that if she tells Howler about the lava rock on the yacht, she'll spare her. Instead, she opens fire on Lulu, but finally seems to die while attempting to reload. Back on the yacht, Howler has just stumbled onto the scene of the group under attack by West End Girl. Dragona thinks they should run, but Jodio says that since Howler still doesn't know about the lava rock, there's still a chance for him to sign the documents. Charming Man uses the rock-like pieces of his skin to push off the FBI agent's helmet, exposing the stand. We learn that West End Girl has a range of 25 meters and she plans for it to escape into a nearby drain and get away with the lava rock. Charming Man grabs the rock, but West End Girl moves down to the agent's arm, drawing his gun to shoot him. Howler notices West End Girl retreating and realizes it's a stand ability. However, the stand is trapped by November Rain while Jodio and Dragona move to grab the lava rock. Howler picks up the phone thinking it's Lam Shaban, but doesn't hear Lulu trying to warn him before he hangs up. Howler swears to himself that if the enemy has the lava rock, he won't sign the documents, and the chapter ends with the siblings closing in on the stand. This was another great chapter. Last month the manga was on hiatus, as Araki usually is in October. This one did a good job of bringing us back up to speed after the 2-month break. The first thing I want to talk about is the boutique scene, since we see a really amazing use of the Mate Kudasai here, and it really makes me wonder what kind of limitations the ability can even have if it's able to make a whole dummy room like this. This doctor character is also interesting to me, since he does not seem to be surprised about something so outlandish happening. It makes me wonder if he's had to deal with something like this before, which adds some fuel to the idea of Meryl May having a stand of her own. We also saw Lulu taking out Lam Shaban. I know I said she was dead earlier, but with JoJo you never really know, and it is possible she's just incapacitated here. After all, the other characters did survive Lulu's attack. I guess it is maybe possible for her to be saved the same way Usagi was with the medical equipment there. If Key West somehow ends up having the upper hand, it could be possible that they'd have to save her and make an exchange. They may also need her to call off the police who are still inside the boutique. As for the rest of the chapter, it was a pretty good stand battle, and we're finally starting to see what the limitations of West End Girl are. It has a range of 25 meters and can only attack from inside gaps, otherwise it's vulnerable. We also saw a bit of Charming Man's biology, with a panel explaining the process of his skin hardening. Like I've said many times before, this has an eerie resemblance to the biology of the rock humans, with Part 8 also going into detail on the cellular process that hardened their skin. Like most stand battle chapters, there isn't too much to dig into outside of the moment-to-moment action. Since this chapter is West End Girl Part 1, I mostly expect next month to just be a continuation of the stand battle. That's about everything there is to go over this time. I do want to apologize for my lack of videos in the middle of this month, since I've been pretty busy. I actually have a few different larger video ideas, but I'm not sure which ones I'll go with first. As of now, we still don't know when exactly the Steel Ball Run anime is coming other than 2026. There will be some new Part 7 anime merchandise on sale at Jump Festa later in December, but there isn't any word as to whether an announcement will be there yet. In the meantime, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell, since whenever the announcement does happen, I'll be covering it with a video. You can also join the Haman Beat Discord to get notified on new uploads and chapter releases. Finally, I'd appreciate if you help support the channel on Patreon or by becoming a YouTube member. All supporters get their names featured at the end of the video and can submit viewer questions I answer at the end of my main videos. Thank you for watching. This is the part of the video where I thank my $5 and up patrons and members. Thank you to Doorbell, Crayon, Rigovids, Zucato, Pumpkin Doge, Mero, Sponge Cake, Cakext, Feliciano Rabaja, Rayana Meme, Christian McDonough, Pulse Dog, Zach Greenfield, Rob Goliath, Jacob Smith, Big T, Gold, Red Hot Mayonnaise, Zenkai, Royal Slush, Keenan, Perry, Cho Henshin, Saint Bobo, John Garcia, Crank and Plank, Puffin32, Fran Studios, Shin Megami Tensei Film Reviews, Griffiono, Fiddlehead, Justice, Edwarg, Jao Marchins, Danilo K, Star the Gunslinger, Mel, Alaval, Kali, and Ridley.